What's up, amigos? Welcome back again for a brand new video on your channel, Eau de Parfum. This time a brand new episode, the review for this fragrance right here. This is Malik. I am the king. Eau de Parfum by Ard AL Zaafaran. So I already did an unboxing video and first impressions for this fragrance. If you guys missed that video, I will leave the link of that video right below this video in the description box. You will find the video if you want to watch it, and also I'm gonna try to put it right here on the screen, maybe at the end or in the middle of this video if you want to check out the unboxing and the first impressions for this fragrance. But anyways, without further ado, let's get straight to the point, the review for this fragrance and what I think of this fragrance after wearing it. As you can see, the bottle is empty. There is no more juice in it, so I'm gonna tell you what I think about this fragrance fully and honestly, without any sugar coating, and tell you about the performance, longevity, and all of that. So yes, to answer the first question for a lot of people, does this fragrance smell like Dior Sauvage? Yes, it does. It is definitely inspired by Dior Sauvage, but me, honestly, I don't really consider it as a clone. I mean, after trying it all this time, I don't really consider it as a clone of Dior Sauvage. But I'm gonna say that this one is inspired by Dior Sauvage. There is some similarities, but this one is more, it has its own character, its own vibe, its own yeah, I'm gonna say its own personality. I mean, there is some differences, most definitely, between both Dior Sauvage EDT and this one. And yes, this one is closer to the EDT version of Dior Sauvage. It is closer to the Eau de Toilette. It is not really that close to the Eau de Parfum, and it's far really from the Parfum or the Elixir. So yes, as I said, it has its own vibe. It has this Middle Eastern type of vibe that really Sauvage doesn't have that vibe at all. I mean, actually Sauvage is a fragrance that wanted to be more modern, something that will be always modern, like for a long time, something that's I don't know how to say it, because a lot of fragrances, they I mean, after the 90s and early 2000s, they had this old school vibe. But Dior Sauvage, from the first day they created it, they wanted a fragrance that will, I mean, after 15 years, 10 years, it's gonna still have that modern type of vibe, and it doesn't really, they didn't want to, they tried to avoid that their fragrance will be an old school type of fragrance in a few years from now. So yes, this one has more a Middle Eastern vibe. But when I say Middle Eastern, I don't mean like it has oud or it has saffron or I mean that type of Middle Eastern fragrances, but it does have that that aroma, that accords like you might find in Middle Eastern fragrances. And the quality, of course, is not a match to Dior Sauvage. I'm not saying that this one has a bad quality, but to be honest with you, this is, I'm gonna tell you my honest opinion right here. This fragrance is one of the fragrances from Ard AL Zaafaran that I find that they are not synthetic or as synthetic like other fragrances from the same house. If you guys understand what I'm trying to tell you, I mean, it feels like it is better quality, it feels cleaner than other ones. It feels also like it has more quality than the other ones from the same house. And but still, the quality of this fragrance is not really as a match to Dior Sauvage or Dior in general. And yes, for the performance, I would say the performance is really, I'm not gonna say below moderate, but I'm gonna say moderate. If I'm gonna give it like a rating from 1 to 10, I would say that the performance with this fragrance 6.5 out of 10. Right? And it's not really a bad number. You can go, I mean, you can still smell it on you like for 6 hours, maybe even 7 hours maximum, depends on how many sprays you spray it. And yeah, the projection very good for the first hour. To me, personally, I was satisfied with the projection. As I said, the first hour it is good, but then it starts sitting and going towards the skin and becoming a skin scent after that 1 hour and a half, 2 hours type of mark. But you can still really get whiffs of it. I mean, if a friend of yours spray this, you can definitely smell it on him after like 3 hours, 4 hours. You can still get, I mean, if he moves next to you or something, you can still definitely smell it. And yeah, it is for me, this one is the most versatile fragrance from Ard Al Zaafaran. Really, it is. You can wear it at any time, anywhere, at any I mean, during the day, during the night, there is no problem. In winter, in fall, in spring, in summer. But really, I mean, when in summer, I mean, the high heat, extreme high heat, try to avoid this fragrance or any other fragrance that has ambroxan. And yes, I guess yes, it is also a fragrance for any man of any age, so the age is not really a problem. It does have this little bit of a mature vibe, but it's not really that much like other fragrances, like for example Darish or OUD 24 Hours or even OUD for Glory. So yes, I guess this is it for our video. If you guys want to check out my video review for this fragrance right here, this is OUD 24 Hours, also by the same company, Ard Al Zaafaran. This one is believed to be a clone of Tom Ford, a Black Orchid. If you guys want to check out the video, I'm leaving it down below this video in the description box, and also the video unboxing and first impressions for OUD for Glory, which is believed to be a clone of OUD for Greatness from Initio. So yes, please give us a thumbs up, don't hesitate, it doesn't cost anything really, it is for free. Subscribe, also it is for free. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Stay tuned for the next videos, there is a lot to come in the future, I promise. So take care, bye.